but nothing to write home about. In fact, never mind Roger. He's been tossed back here by Playhard. Maybe they can secure a kill here and kill the Bane, but not without the dance. Zhao Yu, in fact, never mind Zhao Yu, because Playhard. He's the one in trouble. Is MidOne almost level 5 mark, but who finally punish him. God is able to now just freely farm up that bot lane on that quap. Still, and we go again. Now going to get caught out, but just TP. No way to cancel. In the meantime, top lane they found Zhao Yu. That'll be a Darkseer kill for MidOne.
Working the lanes out the way they want them to, and you're getting a lot of farm. They're making moves on Young God again.
They are. Young God, there's your Ravager raging. He will not play any games. And John, would you believe it? Who's here? Meanwhile, top lane, Febby, he doesn't end up dropping a Roger. Zhao Yu trying to find a trade.
So the cores are still relatively close to each other. Like Yoa, despite that slower start, is still getting the jungle opened up for him. You just have to watch SMG as they keeping up the space here.
They've got a Fiend script, John. Roger, he'll move in and set up, and Young God just way out of position. Meanwhile, mid lane, raging. He's going to be chased down. Ravager's out though. They might go for a fight. For the team on the front lines, and Zhao Yu, he might be spotted soon. He's looking for that angle. He doesn't have a blink, but he's almost baiting them, inviting them forward. They're trying to blow him up in time. Now the Ravage comes out. He's got 5 targets with the Ravage. They'll blow off one in the form of Zhao Yu, but they're going to jump in with their quad. But who they get? It's going to be our first. For the side of SMG, but now Playhard. He'll be chased down. In fact, never mind Playhard. They want Young God. Go back to the Tiny instead. That'll be Playhard God. Moon, he barely runs out with his life. Gosh, very annoying to deal with throughout these team fights. And great for overall split pushing these lanes. As mid lane, Arthur is going to make the jump in. They've got Playhard as hard. Finger committed with the Laguna Blade. Playhard, he is still alive. They'll even throw the Fade Grenade in just in case. But Roger, in the meantime, he's going to start a Yoa. They'll set up to Zhao Yu. They go. They'll get a second. SMG still more than happy to fight. They've got the Ravage up on raging. They want to try and get that committed. Arfu trying to find an angle. Nice gush.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Tier 3 tower is going to be dropping rather fast. I mean, TNC can't just rely on that living armor. They're going to make the jump in, so Playhard. He tries for the toss, but the Fiend Grip is there. Sonic Wave Wall, Ravage raging. He's set up perfectly now. Maybe they can turn this fight around, but Young God, he's already found Roger. Yoa, he's going to try and move in onto MidOne for Sunder. It's only an illusion. It's not a great one, so MidOne who have to back off at Febby. He's in with the overgrowth, setting back up onto MidOne. They take the TB down. Maybe they can find the TA though, and they'll try to burst down Yoa. The Meld Strike, it's not going to be enough. Young God, he wants to go further. Ravage is up in 10 seconds though, so they want to drag it out at least till then. Roshan's still very healthy, so they're going to have plenty of time to wait that one out. TNC, though, obviously very strong right now with Yoa and Young God. They jump in. Avalanche Toss is already out. They've blown up Moon. That's the CEO card. Finger out, however, Playhard. He'll be the second to drop, but Febby, he's out with the overgrowth now. They've got Roger raging. He'll try to kite out as Yoa. He needs to escape now as the buybacks are coming in, but the Ravage is there. But there is no follow-up to the Ravage either. Zafu, he will get a nice hex off into Zhao Yu. They'll be able to find a Darkseer. Very messy engagement from these two teams, but it does seem like SMG are going to have first dibs on that Roshan.
Yeah, they've got Axis in, there's no Ravage counterfight, but there's also no Overgrowth. So a lot of pressure on Playhard to get that blink up and maybe getting the Avalanche toss to open this up.
Yeah, they're going to try and play hard. That's a great toss out, Moon. He cannot afford to die right now. That would be a dieback, but Febby, he's the one to go down as Roshan. It'll continue. And it does seem like TNC are slowly running out of options for this Roshan number 2.
At level 21, went all in on the attributes. Just level 100, that's a 120-second cooldown. He's just confident in not dying in these fights.
Oh, absolutely. Raging, Ravage from the cliff does land onto 2 Sonic Waves through all of them, but doesn't matter. It looks like Yoa's going to drop. MidOne with the BKB just standing his ground as Febby is going to try and run on the tree, but he's not going to make it out. In the meantime, Moon's found Zhao Yu on the Darkseer, and that's going to be another. SMG
damage on Moon and MidOne. They've got the AC up on the Lina to kind of speed up this process as well. And just the right clicks flying out, it just feels like an eternity for TNC to be back up here to stop this.
I mean, they finally buy back on Yoa at MidOne though. He's still more than happy to keep going, but the normal punch will be there. So they get the Aegis off the side of SMG. That'll be 1. How far do you want to go on this Terrorblade without Metamorphosis? it seems like they are done, but Bebby, he's going to jump in and lock down MidOne. He'll turn around though with the Demon Tail. Look at the damage output. Zhao Yu's going to be the second to drop, as now they found Yeik on the TA. Can they lock him down? It doesn't really matter. They'll go after Young God instead on that Queen of Pain. MidOne, Sunder's there again. He just will not die. Not on this Terrorblade, as they ignore the TA. They'll go back in on the Ancient. MidOne still kiting, juking and jiving. Young God is going to blink back in.
Discipline to kind of split up, jump in with a tide first and clean up afterwards.
Maybe he's not going to spawn an Arfu. Yeik though, he'll get the BKB off. Aeon Disc will be procced. Fingers out. They'll just throw everything as the wall now. Drop at the Ravages there. Yeik's been caught again, but they'll go after Zhao Yu first. Back in onto Yeik. Somehow Arfu survived through all of that, but he does finally drop as Roger now. He'll move forward. Onto the Quap they go. They've even found the TA. Just everybody falling for the side of TNC as Play Hard. He will be left behind. That'll be a 4-for-1.
Ball there. And SMG do manage to take that game one, but it's a lot closer than I think a lot of people expected. I mean, we heard Afu, what he said about this matchup going in. Very confident, said it would be an easy win. They do find the first win, but I don't think it was that easy, Mike. I think it's spikes to start to get the ball rolling and snowball from there. We'll see though, early smokes from both sides here, Mike.
Look at this, Jonathan. I mean, look at the view we've got into this 5v5 team fight that could be breaking out if they do get the Nightmare onto probably the best target you asked for. They found Young God. He'll strength morph and try to run his way out, but with the link going, it's going to be very hard to get away from this, but he has somehow made it as Moon's the one to go down. First blood to go the way of TNC. They'll keep the fight going though. They'll try to at least find something, but an impale out from Playhard's going to mean a second kill to go the way of TNC now. As SMG are not looking good. Arfu, he lands a very nice Fisher out, but nobody's dying. MidOne, he is the third one to drop, it seems, for SMG, that he'll try to juke out, and he will be. A 3. Just keeping their distance away from MidOne. Though that is going to allow MidOne to have some pretty free farm here in this top lane.
That is a cause of concern.
Link is going to be there, just a lot of damage being taken away here from Zhao Yu. They are going to switch around onto Play Hard instead of MidOne. He'll have plenty of damage to get rid of this Nick. He is. What are you doing though? I mean, Moon's around. Sonic Wave immediately committed out onto 2 supports. The Fisher does also land on Febby, but nobody dies. Everybody gets away as now a coil has been committed by Yeik, catching 2 into a great impale into the Ravage now. Moon, he's still going to try. MidOne somehow still alive as they get the Fiend rip off onto the puck. MidOne, how are you still alive? Zhao Yu finally takes him out, but how much has it cost TNC? I mean, they threw everything.
It's fairly tanky, even without the full BKB. Just the Ogre Axe, Falcon Blade gives him a lot of HP to play with.
They're going to spot out Zhao Yu there with the Plasma Field, but they know they can't really deal with the Tide, so instead they'll go on to Play Hard. With Moon there, they might be able to at least set up for an easy Nyx Assassin kill, but he's going to pop the Spike Carapace. Still MidOne, able to get the static link off and Play Hard. Eventually just drop here to Moon, and well, he'll make it as hard as possible, but be just fine. Mid lane, another bit of a group up. They are still just trying to chase down Roger. Impale is eventually going to land. Roger, however, is still alive as Moon does jump in, and Yeik, he ends up going down mid lane in the Ripper as MidOne will keep going on to Play Hard. TNC, I mean, they're dropping like flies.
Can get this done. Side of TNC should be aware it's happening. They've got the Ravage, they've got the Dream, well, they don't have the Dream Coil, but they can't make it in time, and that's a big win for SMG. 4K lead up, they can force these fights now.
They can. Mission to land. They'll go and start on to Febby. He'll try to heal himself up as now the Ravage comes in. TNC, they'll try to fight for the high ground to a great impale, but the Echo Slap! Arfu's in, and he just wipes them out. Zhao Yu, well, he's going to try to run, but there's no running. Oh, what a blink Echo in from Arfu.
But Afu just turns it on its head, and they might find more.
They may, but Young God, he did get the strength morph off in time. Arfu looking for the cancellation, is barely going to be able to get it. Meanwhile, I mean, MidOne, he's going to safely going for Yeik, but he is dropping rather long the Razor. Play Hard and Zhao Yu going to try and just take down this Razor Aegis, but MidOne, he's still alive. He finally drops the first line. Yo and Zheng, we'll see what they can get done here, but there's going to be a Fisher back in onto the puck as Yo is still trying to find a way out, but the Nightmare going to hold him down, and Moon does get the job done. Into the tier 2 mid tower they go. Very hard to expect a defense out of TNC as now Febby's dropping low in MidOne. He'll happily take another kill for himself if he can. A great Fisher in again from Arfu. Zheng now, well, he'll be another target. Why not?
Oh man, SMG, they're just starting to run down. They hit their item spikes. They've got the Overlord running.
As Yoe now is being chased down, SMG still very patient with those ultis ready. That big initiation. There you go, Moon. He'll get the team fight started. On to play hard. They want that next stand. Fisher will land. Oh, they found Yoe again. Ravage is there. Zheng, he's going to try and turn this one around as Raging does drop. Boomy while controls up the Morphling and they've got the Fiend's Grip. Oh, Young got to drop. It is not looking too flash hot for TNC. It's Febby. He will be the fourth to go down.
On to SMG's aggression, and that's just preventing any sort of build-up. We'll see if TNC can relieve that pressure, but it will.
Fisher out Arfu. And with control as they'll get another. SMG, they are just steamrolling over TNC now as it just seems like they are well and truly online, but Moon, bot lane, does get caught out with a coil. Impale will land, but he's got the invis and triangle. They'll make their way over. Go Ravages there, Zheng right onto MidOne with the Fisher, putting a stop to all this, and now the Sonic Wave landing on 3 targets, they can't kill him! MidOne's alive, Fiend's Grip is there, they've got the Morphling again, that'll be Young God to drop. Oh, they just keep doing it, John.
And Feeble to enable Grip and Aurora, it's just really easy for them to kind of eat through that protection in Young God, and he just gets bursted down in these fights.
Oh, he's been caught out this time, surely. Impel's there, but again, the damage is just so lacking as Zheng and the Fisher out, catching up 3 targets. Zheng, he will just melt to the damage of MidOne as now the Roar comes in. Young God, he's trapped up. They'll force him forward, but it's not going to be enough. He's another target going down. 4 for nothing.
Getting the fight stat like that earlier on just cost them a lot. Like, they had pretty decent lanes coming out, but not enough to overwhelm. Look at this positioning right now. Afu still has the Echo Slam back up, so he's just hiding in trees waiting for that opportunity.
Yeah, Moon, he's in, but he's just baiting every time. He has no fear of dying this quap. More than happy to just give the openings to his team to reinitiate this fight. Febby. Too much he can do on the Enchantress right now, but just tank damage. Static Link is there, Febby. Oh, just look how fast he drops. Coil, no. Fiend's Grip just way too quick. Ravage is out now, but it's all too late. Moves with the BKB off of MidOne. He is happy to oblige with Zheng to drop it. The GG's been called. TNC cannot do it. SMG will take it 2-1 over TNC Predator. And it was a very, very dominant game, let me tell you, John.